Very good morning all of you. So today we discuss about Unit 5. Okay. So in Unit 5 we have two subtopics, nanomaterials and green chemistry. Okay. So today we discuss about nanomaterials. Okay. So the term nano means nano is a Greek word. It means small. Okay. So nano means 1 billion. 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 9 meters. Okay. So 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 9 meter. Okay. So this nanomaterial should possess at least one dimension which is in nanoscale. That means 1 to 100 nanometer. Okay, it should possess at least one dimension which is in nanoscale. Any one dimension which is in nanoscale means 1 to 100 nanometer. Okay, so this nanotechnology is a field of applied science which deals with the synthesis and application of these nanomaterials. Okay, so when the bulk material is changed into nanoparticle, its properties also changes. Okay, so some of the properties are discussed below. So those properties are: first one, physical properties. Physical properties. Physical properties like example, melting point and hardness. Melting point and hardness. So second one is chemical properties. Chemical properties, example reactivity and rate of reaction. So third one is electrical properties. Example, conductivity. Next, fourth one is optical properties. Example, color. So when coming to optical properties, if you are taking gold, okay, bulk gold which is in yellow color, already you know that gold which is in yellow color. So if we are converting the bulk gold into nanoparticles, so the gold nanoparticles which are in pink color, okay, so pink or red color. So these gold nanoparticles are in red color. Okay. So these are the some properties which are changed when the bulk material is converted into nano-sized particles. Okay. So then now we come into the synthesis of nanoparticles. Okay. So in the synthesis of nanoparticles there are two approaches. So those are top-down approach and bottom-up approach methods. So first one, top-down approach. And bottom-up approach. So now coming to top-down approach. Okay. So in top-down approach, taking large molecules, so we cut into nano-sized particles by using milling. Okay. Large molecules are converted into nano-sized particles using milling. So while we are coming to bottom-up approach method, so in bottom-up approach method, individual atoms will self-assemble to form nano-sized particles. Individual atoms will assemble to form nano-sized particles in bottom-up approach method. Okay, here top-down approach method, large molecules are converted into nano-sized particles, cutting into nano-sized particles. Okay, so here this top-down approach method, example is ball milling. Example, ball milling. Bottom-up approach method example is sol gel method. Okay, so in top-down approach we must use only hard and brittle materials. Hard and brittle materials. Only it is applicable for hard and brittle materials. When we come into bottom-up approach method, it is used for gases and liquids and also for solids. Okay, this is for gases, liquids, also for solids. Okay, so next in top-down approach, there is more contamination of these nanoparticles to the milling tools as well as surrounding atmosphere. Okay, when coming to bottom-up approach method, there is less contamination of these nanoparticles. Okay, these nanoparticles are contaminated to the milling tools in top-down approach. So next step. So when compared to this top-down approach method, this bottom-up approach method is the most efficient method. When compared to top-down approach, bottom-up approach method is the most efficient method. Okay. These are some differences between top-down and bottom-up approach method. So large molecule converted into nano-sized particles by using ball milling. Here the self-assembly of individual atoms to nano-sized particles. Example, ball milling. Here sol gel method. Next, only brittle and hard materials is used in this top-down approach. Here gases, liquids and also solids are also used in bottom-up approach method. Okay. There is more contamination of nanoparticles. Here less contamination of nanoparticles in bottom-up.